Stephen R. Covey, The Third Alternative, Solving Life's Most Difficult Problems. Discover a transformative way of dealing with life's most intractable challenges in our summary of Stephen R. Covey's The Third Alternative. Here, Covey explores the limitations of the two-alternative mindset ingrained in society, which leads to discord and strife. By contrast, the third alternative approach seeks a mutually beneficial, synergistic solution that is better than either of the opposing ideas. This summary delves into the ideological shifts necessary to adopt this new mindset, as well as diverse examples of how it can be applied in various aspects of life, from work and school to the broader social and global spheres.
Radical problem solving. The book emphasizes that people encounter problems daily and require workable solutions to issues that can either be personal or national. Many individuals have resigned to a state of hopelessness without viable solutions. Covey's third alternative approach from his best-selling book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, provides a unifying and empowering solution. His methodology is focused on understanding people's hearts, providing a tactic to overcome difficulties. However, Covey warns that this method requires a mental shift and an open-minded approach to work, emphasizing the need to listen attentively to each other. The power of the third alternative. The two-alternative approach leads to conflict and division, while the third alternative offers a solution to finding common ground. The third alternative challenges the idea of one side against the other, such as conservative versus liberal, and emphasizes collaboration to find creative solutions. By shifting away from a win-lose mentality, people can work together to find a mutually beneficial outcome. This approach fosters innovation and cooperation, creating a path to harmony between opposing groups. By embracing the third alternative, individuals can move towards healthier, more productive relationships. The trap of compromise. Compromise can lead to lose-lose situations and fuel cynicism, according to the book. People tend to see opponents as the other, and have an allergic reaction to meeting-of-the-mind solutions. The book emphasizes the importance of understanding and valuing others, instead of seeing them as ideological enemies. Two alternative thinkers tend to view themselves and their allies as virtuous, while opposing ideas are labeled as evil, traitorous, or idiotic. The book emphasizes the need for empathy and a shift towards win-win scenarios to avoid compromise leading to a cycle of negative outcomes. The power of third alternative thinking. Do you get stuck in a conflict with your point of view or settle for a less than ideal outcome? The third alternative provides a better solution. Instead of either/or thinking, it offers a third way of cooperating in which everyone's needs and goals are met. By choosing to pursue a third alternative, you can achieve synergy where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. The book argues that every problem has a third alternative solution. The third alternative looks at disagreements from a more evolved perspective, and it challenges readers to approach every obstacle with an open mind and creativity. The book uses examples from individuals such as Gandhi, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and the Dalai Lama, and organizations like the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Swiss government, and the historic Iroquois Confederation, who have found success through third alternative thinking. The book encourages readers to break free of the confines of either/or thinking and embrace a more innovative approach to problem solving, one that can lead to positive and lasting change. Third alternative thinking. Our mental paradigms shape the story of our lives, but to become a third alternative thinker, we must rearrange them in 4 crucial ways. First, see yourself as an individual who makes independent judgments. Second, avoid stereotyping people by their affiliations and treat them with respect. Third, welcome and listen to those with conflicting attitudes. Finally, work with people to find a better solution together. The synergy between two individuals produces a result that neither of them could achieve alone. The principles of the Ubuntu philosophy of the Bantu groups of Africa can help us recognize our interconnectedness. This philosophy allows us to find common ground with others, even amidst conflicting opinions. Employing talking stick communication as a productive technique can enhance communication among people. With an open and collaborative mindset, it becomes easier to have productive conversations with people with different viewpoints. By doing so, we can generate solutions that surpass our individual limits. The art of synergy. Achieving synergy requires a four-step approach. Synergy does not happen by accident, it takes skill and a four-step approach. The first step involves asking the other party if they would be willing to consider a better solution than what is currently being suggested to avoid defensiveness. Next, both parties should collaborate to define the criteria that would make the best win-win solution. Following that, experimentation should be conducted to create a viable third option. The final step involves reaching a synergistic solution that works well for all parties involved. Implementing these steps will lead to a solution that everyone can recognize as the best option. The power of third alternative thinking. The book emphasizes the need for third alternative thinking as a game changer in different aspects of life, including the workplace, home, school, law, society, and the world. The author highlights that the traditional fight or flight alternatives are limiting, and imagination is the only limit to available options. Embracing differences, humor, and trust are key to success in relationships, marriage, and family. In the legal industry, alternative dispute resolution, including mediation, offers better outcomes than litigation. According to the book, social problems demand a third alternative to promoting social business. Finally, the book highlights how the Swiss came together through genuine third alternative thinking to form a successful, peaceful union despite challenges. The author encourages readers always to believe that their best work lies ahead, and their contributions can make a significant impact. The power of third alternative solutions. The book emphasizes the importance of third alternative solutions to solve complex problems. However, mental and physical obstacles can interfere with the success of implementing these solutions, which is why the author stresses the importance of inner strength and character. This strength is necessary for dealing with difficult people and roadblocks that may arise. To cultivate this inner strength, the author suggests practices such as accepting responsibility, extending forgiveness, keeping promises, and spending time in nature. The author highlights the importance of reading and learning from sacred literature to gain new insights. The goal is to adopt a third alternative approach not just as a best practice, but as a moral imperative. This mindset will help individuals strive for win-win solutions in all their dealings and bring about great good in the world.
In Covey's thought-provoking book, The Third Alternative, we learn that breaking free from the constraints of the dualistic, two-alternative approach paves the way for more imaginative and effective solutions to problems. By adopting the principles of third alternative thinking, we open doors for synergistic solutions that benefit everyone involved, transcending contemporary stalemates and conflicts. This mindset fosters empathy, respect, collaboration, and constant self-improvement, leading us towards a more unified and harmonious future. By embracing the third alternative, we not only redefine our own lives but make lasting, impactful change in the world around us.